Hi all, I'm here to talk about my client Khalil for the culminating project. He is 17, um, and previously he's had some struggles with depression, and his mom felt that around age 12, his mom felt that he was having some suicidal thoughts. He claimed that he wasn't, but his mom referred him to Harsha. So he's had some previous mental health services in the past. Recently, the services have been based on substance abuse. He was referred to the Hamilton Center by his probation officer. He is addicted to alcohol. He had his first drink at the age of 14. And since then, it's just been pretty much a up and down roller coaster. Within the last year, he has accumulated multiple criminal charges related to his substance abuse. He has public intoxication, primarily at school, which he got multiple suspensions for. He has multiple DUIs. His license is currently suspended. He enjoys consuming large amounts of alcohol at a time. When he's intoxicated, he it interferes with his ability to function in school, which interferes with his academic performance and maintaining good grades. It also interferes with his ability to maintain a job as well as form and maintain healthy relationships. Most of his relationships have been pretty toxic. So he, like I said, was referred to the Hamilton Center for Substance Abuse Treatment by the probation officer. Within this group, we particularly used a lot of the matrix model prevention, which has a variety of different worksheets that allow the clients to explore things from reasons why they use to coping mechanisms, triggers. Right now is the main focus of group is to identify triggers and pros and cons of substance abuse. Aside from the matrix model, a lot of motivational interviewing is used to kind of get everyone in the group engaged in change talk and identifying the reasons why they want to get sober and why they should change. Khalil specifically, he is adamant that he does not have a problem, and that this group is pretty much unnecessary. He did say that he would like to get a better understanding of what alcohol does to the body, um, and get everybody to understand that he is not an addict. Yet he enjoys the feeling of being drunk, but he doesn't like the taste of alcohol. So he pretty much forces himself to drink. So that's what we're dealing with Khalil specifically in group, is just his contradicting denial about his addiction. Um, um, so he is fairly new, so he's only been in group for a couple months. So, in order to kind of track and evaluate his progress, um, I there are a lot of worksheets within the matrix model that will be utilized, um, like a post treatment once everyone's done evaluation, and then of course like self reporting, asking how they felt the session went at the end of the sessions, um, as well as at the end of treatment, the agency distributes um, surveys to gauge the client's overall satisfaction of the services from beginning to end. Um, um, these last couple of sessions, he hasn't shown up. So it's hard for me to kind of engage with him if he doesn't show. Um, so it was kind of hard for me to kind of, as the semester came to an end, to kind of close out everything properly. But the last time we did speak, he mentioned how, he was going to use school as a method of trying to help him maintain sobriety, because since he's stopped drinking, he his grades have gotten better. So he said he was going to focus on school and maintaining good grades to help keep his mind positive and focus on sobriety, because he does want to become an entrepreneur and go to college. Um, Another factor that plays in the part in his hit or miss when it comes to his sessions is the fact that his insurance, concerning the fact that it's private, he's only limited to a certain amount of service. He's only allotted a certain amount of sessions. So, based on the therapist and their credentials to run the group. So, right now we're working on getting more referrals from the probation officers and the juvenile centers to help pay for that. Um, Considering the fact that I wasn't able to properly terminate, and he hasn't really been showing up to group lately, I would have liked to, at least 4 weeks after group, kind of do a follow-up phone call to kind of touch base with him and see what what has worked for him, what hasn't since therapy ended. Is there any other assistance he may need, and just to kind of touch base on his overall sobriety in general, and as well as his college and application process since he is a senior. Based on the case, I really have gotten intrigued by working with addictions, and I plan on taking more courses on addictions, and as well as um, maybe looking at different populations to work with. I was informed that the prisons would be a good population to work with if I were to go into addiction. So really, this whole case has really got me intrigued in working with adolescents and addiction, since it does affect adolescents different than they do adults. So that are my career goals based on the case. And that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and thank you.